Well, okay, to start today off, I've got this situation I need to correct. The tail light doesn't go straight across here to there. The outer tail light drops down a little bit. It should be in a straight line across the bottom. I'll show you on this side, but the tail light's not up here. But we know that's the case. I'll be addressing that. Plus, you can see that it's closer together here, and there's not really a gap between the trunk lid and the bumper here. We go over here on this side, and you can see there is a gap. That means that underneath the bumper, that metal is towards the center. You need to move the metal behind the bumper to the left, which will correct everything. Go ahead and stop the video here and pick it up in a minute. Okay, what I've got here is two plates welded on the back skin on the inside of this seam here, so I won't be separating the seam. I've got this plate welded on here. I'm only going to use half of it because it's a double pull thing. I'm just going to use half of it. And I've got this one welded on up here. I also have a whole bunch of studs ready to start pulling on when I start cranking on this come along here. The come along is anchored through the wall to the outside firmly. I've pulled lots and hard pulls from this wall. And of course, the car is anchored on that side to keep it from pulling this way. I'm going to just go ahead and start putting some weight on it. It might be pulling the car around. You may have to anchor it more at the corner. But let's go ahead and start helping it pull. And yes, Robert, every one of these studs that I put on here this time are reused. And notice I don't have any music playing. No copyright infringements. Had that long video that had to remain private. Listed 6 or 7 songs. I have yet to go back and dub over some of the spots to remove the copyright. This is pulling out really well. But it remains to be seen if it's moving the tail light. I need a body cam stretched or attached to my head so it can look down at all this happening while it's also being recorded back there. Is it getting tight over here? And we need to bolt the plate over there to the bumper and anchor it straight to the wall over there. Let's take a peek. Wow! Ooh, a lot better. Well, that's not going to be easy. To do it differently. And do I have a pry bar over here? I'll go get that big pry bar over there. I think we got interrupted by a phone call. But my pry bar's got little notches in them, so they'll fit over the stud. Then I'll clamp some vice grips to the stud. That way I can pry the dent out. As long as the stud stays attached. None of these are staying attached. I'm going to weld some more on, but pause and turn the video down here. Oh, damn it. Well, let's take a look at this alignment. You can put your straight edge on that across the top and across the bottom. It's better, but I'm not seeing any hope of getting it any better than that. It's got the right gap between the two, wrapping around the corner like it's supposed to, and it's flush here. I think I'm going to start getting all the metal ready for filler. I say filler, well, it's Bondo, but only going to fill the imperfections. There's no going to be no piles of Bondo on this thing.